So before I start, I just want to say to everybody, I'm not going to be very, very happy in this video, and I'm just going to have to say it straight. Because yesterday I nearly, I wasn't able to even talk about this because of how tick I was. And I'm trying to keep as cool as possible without losing my mind. But I'm sure people have heard it in the news, I'm sure people have seen it in the papers, that this great-minded Irish government that we have, great government, Leo Franco leads it, it's a great government, has great logic, 10,000 people homeless, spend 1.8 million on a printer, and they haven't even used it yet, made huge amount of adjustments to try and get in, and they haven't even tried it yet. That's the best part. The best part of this country. That is just the pride of this country. This God knows how many people lying, dying in the streets. But do you know what? A printer. How about that? You know what? There's children can't even get a hospital bed. How about we get a printer? There's people who are lying on hospital trolleys day in, day out. How about we get a printer? And you're just like, I'm just like 1.8 million, nearly 2 million. 2 million on a printer. And barely, they probably haven't even used it. They literally, from what I read, because I was literally sickened, honestly. That's why I didn't do a video yesterday, because I'm not very happy about it. And I'm really trying to keep myself very cool, because I'm going to lose it. Because this is taxpayers' money. This is not coming out of Leo Franco's paycheck, anyway. This is not coming out of any of their paychecks. Full stop. And you just think about it. 1.8 million. That could have done wonders for some poor child who was lying in the street for the last 3 years because of this Fine Gael government. And this government sometimes has no logic whatsoever. Like 1.8 million on a printer. For the love of Christ Almighty. Why? That's my biggest question. Why do they take spending that type of money that is needed in many other departments, in nearly every sector of Irish society needs funding? And you know what they decide to do? It makes you think, what other stupid clowns are in the government that are taking, we put 1.8 million towards a printer that we haven't even used it yet. We're going to get a digger, we're going to take down half of the building, we're going to put it in, we're going to do everything, we can to waste as much money as humanly possible. It doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't mind if we were rolling around the money. There is 10,000 people homeless. There is 3,000 children homeless. There was a country that is in a state of absolute crisis, with a housing crisis, and hospital trolley crisis, and hospital lists, waiting lists, going back as far as the eye can see. And that money could have went to some good. 1.8 million could have went to some good, and might have made some kind of difference. But you know what? Waste on the printer. How about that? Staying in the photo machines. I meant to talk about this a long time ago, but it's just maddening how much money they spent on electronic photo machines. And you know what they done with them after keeping them in storage, after spending, 23 million or something on it. I don't know how much they spent on it. And you know what they done after? They broke it up. They broke up the machines. It's just great logic. This government, I tell you, there's no government in Europe that can have great logic like the Irish government. Because they have a gift. This Leo Franco and Simon Harris and Pat, the rest of them, and the ministers and Dáil haven't got a notion. And really simple as that. They literally couldn't tell their ass from their elbow, and I might as well be honest. Because the only thing they can tell is where their bike balance is, and that's the only thing they can remember, the bike number. But that's all they can remember. It's just, you have to realise 1.8 million, that could have done wonders for people. And you know what? They decided to spend on a printer. I'm literally, you see me yesterday, I was shouting down the bloody tablet. Like, literally, that's why I didn't do it yesterday, because I was so frustrated. And then you see people, starving on the street. And you're just like, why? Like, honestly, like, honest to God. I'm sure God wouldn't mind me taking his name in vain, because I'm sure he would be not happy with this government for spending 1.8 million on something that haven't even goddamn used yet. Like, Christ almighty, what kind of logic do they have in this government at all? Like, my God, I never seen such a waste of 1.8 million of taxpayers' money that was spent by people working extremely hard, long hours. Nurses, I could go on, nurses, people who work in the emergency, like people who work long hours, long days, have to pay their tax to the government, and that's what the government wastes their money on. It's just not, it's just, you can't get your head around it, and as simple as that, and I'm trying to act as cool as possible before I lose it, because I really am going to lose it, because I'm that annoyed with, how much stupid investments that they're making apart from this. Like, that's an idiotic investment to make. I've never seen such a amount of a stupid investment. Like, anybody who says it's not a stupid investment, I don't know where you're going. I don't know how, if you take up for the government in this, then there's something seriously wrong. You must be a Fine Gael supporter to the core, because they have to admit, there's farmers trying to get stuff, and the government are just like, we don't want anything to do, and then they just spend 1.8 million on crypto. It doesn't, I don't know what logic it makes. Because to me, it makes no logical sense. I can't see anything that said, any person in the Irish state that had said to the government, spend 1.8 million on crypto. Oh, enough.